Alright, here we are. Minecraft mod pack that I built. Alright, so first order of business, I need to make shelter. Let's find some trees. Got wood. Okay. Need to figure out what to do fast. I see a light up there. It's a lava pool. Okay, I need to get out of here. Okay, that's a drop. Need to see if I can find like a village or sheep or something so I can make a bed. I see skeletons. There's a lot of shrublands. Arid highlands. At this point, I feel like I'm just gonna be... Ooh, what's that? At this point, I think I should just rest in this house. I sure didn't like that noise. Ew, just... It's not a good sign. Definitely not a good sign. I could take these. Okay, I got wool, which I can at least use to make a bed. Oh, there's a bed right here. I don't like that I can hear villagers out here. I'm going to have to figure out how to get rid of them without subjecting myself to death. I can at least see that my respawn point has been set over here, so that's good, at least. But what isn't good is the fact that he's just sitting out there. Because I hope it's... Oh, no. Alright. So that is... very not good. But I also see this comp right here. So I'm worried that would have some kind of effect on the TNT if I was to try to break something. Oh no. Okay, so that was a bugged book. It's a book that didn't exist. Where did that one piece of wood I had go? Either way, what I think I can do now is... I'm going to go ahead and make some tools. So I found one piece of iron so far, so... I don't like that. Excuse me, sir. Can you not? Thank you. You know, it suddenly doesn't feel comforting having a pressure plate there. So I'm going to remove that, close the door. There's water down there. Okay, so I need to figure out if there is anything else here before I go down. Ow. Where did they hit me from? Guess that one does that. This one. Okay, and there's nothing on this side. Anything in the vicinity? No. But I think I have a plan. So I didn't want to leave that chest. Better than nothing. Now, I need to... I'm gonna have to single them out. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Got hit by a rattlesnake. Okay. Oh, now you want to come over here. Well, at least the rattlesnake has it covered. Oh, that was a different one. Okay, so there is a chest out there, and I need to grab it. But I also need to make sure that those guys do not get me. Guess we're gonna have to dig. Here's the plan. I have potatoes. See, I am going to start digging, I guess right here. Okay, let's see if we can find any bit of stone. Oh. Oh yeah, I need to enable my mod view on Twitch. Somebody just sent a message that was detected as spam. Yeah. Weird. Anyways. Alright. Just gotta keep digging. Fiddlesticks. Okay, well, at least since keep inventories on the server due to many complaints, see if the coast outside is clear. Okay, so they're over there. Okay, I have enough for, pickaxe now. Easy. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, that's no longer a problem. And since we now have access to the outside, that means that I can cover up this hole. Just going to pretend it doesn't exist. There. Now, let's look at our surroundings here. Take some sugar cane. It has occurred to me that I have had wheat on myself this entire time, and I could have just made bread. I don't think I was up in that top part. Let me go check that out. So I see there is that area up there. So there must be a way to get up to the top if there's... There it is. And I fell. Speaking of which, I am getting distracted again. I need to make some bread. Okay, so I can make 54 pieces of bread using this. Oh yeah, no, it wasn't 3 pieces of bread you made it. Where did I even get the number 54? If 3 pieces of... Okay, so yeah, my math was incredibly wrong there. I was thinking that that gave 3 pieces of bread. Well, no, it gives 1 piece. I was thinking that 18 times 3 is 64 and calculated it like that. Or not 64, 54. Even though I know that the bread was supposed to give 1 piece. And yet somehow I didn't account for that. Alright, where is that bozo? I'm ready for him. Let me quickly put this over there. Nope, I'm being double teamed. Nope. Okay, gotta wait to heal up. I'm gonna head up to the roof and see if I can shoot them down from there. Okay, that hurt. Like a rattlesnake got him. Which means he is no longer a problem. Okay, he's got an arrow ready. I have no more arrows. Thank you. That's mine now. Now let's wait a second, and then we're going to take out the next one. Okay, that sounds like there's two of them. Gotcha. Okay, I took them out. But now it is unfortunately night. I can take this TNT at least. Suspicious. I'll take it. I wonder if there's any more. No, guess it was just the one thing. Where do they keep coming from? I could have sworn I just took them out. There's something up with this house. Alright, I need to get out of here. Those... Might as well take the lectern. Alright. Now... let's get out of here. They're still trailing behind me. When are they going to give up? You know, it has just occurred to me that I should have probably taken the bed. There's some sheep. It's village. Need to remove those. Alright. Huh. That'll be useful. Figure out where it goes. Okay. There. Okay, I don't like how that looks in my eyes. I'll use it if I'm trying to fall off something. Bread. That has some breaking on it, though. I think what I can do is find or make an anvil. Sir, I think your house is a little broken. Oh, that's definitely not supposed to happen. I wonder what would happen if I... Huh. Weird. Anyways. Tomato seeds. Yeah, We'll get rid of these. Take the tomato and cabbage. Get rid of that. Take the wheat. Forget that nothing is ever stored in those. How could anyone even live in a house that thin? Alright, I need to figure out where I'm gonna go. Oh boy. Okay, so there's that player. What if I go meet up and see how they're doing? And again, I have my own problems to worry about. I can at least try to build up what I'm doing. I do like the look of this area over here, but I feel like I can find somewhere better. So, there's only one thing to do in a situation like this. Time to build a boat. Piracy is the answer. going to use these to make a crafting table. Then place that with smooth basalt. No, wait, no, I needed smooth basalt for something specific later on. I'll take out one of the crossbows. There we go. Now I'll place this here. Okay, and let's go. Off into the horizon. I don't know what that guy's doing over here. Huh. I think I'm gonna pay him a visit. Very weird. How are you even supposed to get up this thing? Did they just build up a dirt pillar with no way to... I guess they did. Weird. Anyways. Looks like it's about to turn to night. I need to make a backpack. A clock. Buried treasure map, that'll be useful. That, and... I guess I'll replace the bone block. No, wait, tripwire hooks are unnecessary for me at this moment. Well, what am I doing? I can just do this. Yes, I will use that. Thank you. And I need to make a bed, so... Let me look at the area around. I do see there are mobs. Yeah. Skunk. looking to see if I can find some cows. Or something, at least. As of right now, though, I need to... I'm gonna grab the coal. That is very useful right now. I'm not gonna risk it. Okay. Don't need the crafting table, I can just make another one. Okay. Okay, so I'm looking for an island there. The slime island. I can travel north. Ah. There's my thing, I couldn't see it. Now, if I remember correctly, there's a 16 by 16 principle for finding chests. However, it's been a long time, and I think that was bedrock anyways, and I can't quite remember. So, I'm just gonna try my best. I'd say dig somewhere in this vicinity. Now for a little trick of mine. Put that in my offhand. Sometimes the chest spawns down underneath the stone. That was not good. See, glass. Having a good time trying to find that chest. Wait a second, I can just... Options. Waypoints. Create death points. Create death waypoint. Label and math overlay. Okay, now close that. Now I shouldn't have to deal with those anymore. Of course it's water. If only I had a shovel. Oh! It wasn't not 16, it was 9. Okay, let me just... Hold on. Let me see if I can find some of that sand drop. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this chest. Someone's over there doing weird magic. Let's see. Toss that out. And we can get back to what we were doing now. Which, right now, I'd assume is finding the leather. And a good place to build a base. I have a constant problem of wanting to always find something bigger and better than the last thing. So, for example, I will find a good place to build a base, and the next thing I know I find somewhere better, and then I suddenly want to move everything. And I need to work on that, because that's a big problem. It's like you find the perfect place to build a base, then you find somewhere conveniently better. Ew. Is that slime wearing? Okay. This place doesn't seem too bad over here, from what I can see. Then again, Acacia. I'm gonna hop out of the boat, and I'm going to look around. If I'm lucky, I can find a cow. Or better, I can find some leather in a chest, which is most likely not going to happen, but better to hope for an outcome than to be pessimistic about it. Even when you know nothing is going to work, it's better to hold out hope than to just give up and stop trying. What? Well, that is a structure, to say the least. And so close to the... So close to the village, too. Okay, neat. Now I can double jump. Well, what is making that... Oh. Well, okay, buddy. There you go, you're free now. Get rid of one of the duplicate horns. Whoops. Well, I'm dead. Hopefully they don't start attacking me now. That would really suck. Phew. I'll take that. Thank you. So much stuff here. Alright, I have a plan. Yeah, I need to hurry up and do this. So I guess these are all salmon and cocoa and seaweed. Oh, that'll be useful. That smithing table. And grindstone. Alright, so here's the plan. There's a lot of stuff in here that... As I was saying, there's a lot of stuff in here that is very valuable, so what I'm going to do is get some leather. Now, I'm not certain that these gazelles drop leather. Alright. They shook their head. I don't want to kill the gazelles. Oh no. Bruh. Who's next? Are they up here, maybe? Yep. Underground? That's weird. Hello, are you down here? Hello? I don't know anymore if that's them on the map. That's a lot of leggings. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Wait. But if I was to just... Okay, that's definitely not pillager noises. There they are. Yeah, this is not good. There are a lot of them now. Vindicator? Ow. Jeez. That hurt. Do that, so now it's day. So now I won't have to worry about monsters. So no literal monsters, just ethical monsters now. Why are there so many of them now? Where are they coming from? This is not right. Okay. I think I know where the last guy's gonna be. Yep, over there. Now the last guy should be somewhere close by. Somewhere in the village. Oh, up there. Does all him go above ground? Huh. Oh, that's not concerning. Got potatoes. What's that pink gem essence? No, that's not going to do anything for me. No, it is supposed to do stuff, but it just doesn't. Gotcha. Just have to be agile. This is very annoying. Oh, yeah. Nearly forgot those were in there. Well, I did forget, but... yeah. Ah! How did I not see that guy? But the server's only been up for about 2 days now since I made it, and this guy's already speedrunning. I forgot what these last two are. I would assume they would. Oh no. I lost my sword. Definitely not a good time for that. I can just probably stab enemies with the butt side of this. Now let's find those pillagers. And try not to die in the process. Over there. Yeah, I think they're spawning from this structure right here. But that's not the main one, so I'd assume that the main ones are maybe right down here. Oh. I think I see where the last one is. Well, last few. Oh, I am suffering. This guy's hurt. Got him. Got him. Thought you could run away, did you? I'm about to die again. Because he just keeps going. Yeah, I was not gonna bet. Oh, we already know where the last spawn. Okay, it's over. Honestly, the stream's not doing as well as I'd like it. So I think I'm going to get off. There's something else later on. Okay.